Hi everyone, it's Kristin. Welcome to Baley Cabin. Today I have for you possibly the biggest, longest, emptiest video ever. You want to see everything I've used up in this basket? Let's take a look. Okay, you comfy? I'm comfy, all snuggled in here. Looks like GK is going to join us too. I don't think she's made it into a video yet, but this is GK, which stands for Garage Kitty, because she immediately bonded with my husband in the garage when we rescued her. We don't have a garage anymore, but she hangs out in the shop with Brian all the time. So the name is still fitting, and we love her. She's a good girl. She is a wonderful mouser and gets moles out on the property. So she's a good kitty, and we're so in love with her. So I'm glad she's making a little appearance. But I have a big basket of empties here that I want to share with you. I don't have them sorted, so if you love empty videos and this is not a good format for you, I would love it if you would comment below and let me know if you'd rather see them split up into types of products or things like that. So going forward, because I will be doing this monthly going forward, I think this is probably 3 or 4 months worth of empties. When I first started watching empties videos myself, I thought, ooh, that's something that I want to do. So let me know if there's a better format for you. If you love empties videos as much as I do, I want to make sure that I am making the best video for you. So I'm just going to dig around in here and share with you as I pull them out what I thought of each thing. A lot of these are from beauty boxes that you've seen me unbox on my channel, and probably lots that you didn't see because I got beauty boxes before I started recording them. So some of these could be old and these could be products from before that anyway. So the first thing is the Shea Moisture silicone-free Miracle Styler leave-in treatment. So this is a hair product, and this is one of the first things that I bought when I decided to go back to my naturally curly hair. And it's got a little bit of conditioning to it, but it doesn't weigh my hair down. So you can see I'm just kind of naturally wavy. I've got a few good curls in here. I'm really happy with where my hair is at right now. I've not repurchased this, not because I don't like this, but because I'm really on the beginning of my product discovery journey, if you will. So I like it. I would recommend it. I may go back to it, but for now it is used up and is going to go in the recycling. And if you have a hair texture similar to mine with a little bit of color, some wave, that might be a good product for you. Next is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. This is the 5-in-1 styling treatment. This was a sample that came in a beauty box or a free sample from Sephora, something like that. It was really just one treatment, but I liked the way that my hair felt. I used it on a wash day. It was the only styling product that I used. I didn't use any leave-in conditioner. I didn't use any foam, any gel, or any cream. So this is all I used, and I was really happy with how my hair had turned out on wash day and on refresh days. So this is something I would consider purchasing again. And again, that is the 5-in-1 styling treatment from Living Proof. This is the Drunk Elephant TLC Sakura Baby Facial. And this, if you're not familiar, is a really intense acid, once a week at the most, facial. You leave it on for 20 minutes and your skin feels baby soft. I love this. This is like my first intro into a chemical mask, and this is amazing. I got this, I think, as a free sample from Sephora in one of my orders, or it was a point bonus. I will repurchase this someday, but the full size is $80. So it remains on my wish list for now. In the meantime, I am using the Ordinary's, I'm not going to remember the name of it, but so far I'm really happy with that as a substitute for $12-ish instead, if that. So we'll see when I can afford an $80 facial mask again, if I have converted to the Ordinary. But again, that's Drunk Elephant, and that's the baby facial. And you may see Sunday baby facial referrals on social media, and that is because of this product. I love it. Excuse me, I'm not feeling very well. I'm trying to look like I don't feel as bad as I do, so I hope I'm fooling you all. Another Drunk Elephant product. This is the Sephora Vitamin C Day Serum, and I really like this as well. This is one of the first products that I got from Drunk Elephant as well, and it is a kind of an antioxidant, brighten your skin. I like the texture of it. It's a little bit sticky, and you need to let it stay on your skin a little bit with your other serums before you put on your moisturizer and your sunscreen and then your makeup. But so far, I may go back to this. Again, I have found a substitute that I'm trying in the meantime, since I have this empty here. But again, really, really fond of the Drunk Elephant products. So I hope to get back to those. Another Drunk Elephant empty. This is very sad for me because my littles lasted me quite a while. This is Proteini. And this is a peptide cream, and I need to figure out where I put my glasses because I want to tell you more than that. And I think actually this was my first, this is the polypeptide cream, Proteini, and it's a facial moisturizer. And this was the original formula, and it's still the same formula because I'm thinking of something else. And this is kind of your daytime moisturizer from Drunk Elephant. It's a little bit lighter. The cream isn't as thick as the La La Retro. Really like this. I felt super hydrated, but not oily during the day. I have combination skin, if I haven't mentioned that before. And this is a really nice balance, and it has the polypeptides in it. So really good for your skin. I've got a lot of other moisturizers that I'm trying, so I don't know that I'm going to go back to this necessarily, but I really did like it. And if you can afford the Drunk Elephant line, then this is definitely worth the investment. While I've got Drunk Elephant going here, this is B Hydra. And this is the Intensive Hydration Serum, pineapple ceramide with provitamin B5. I would say this is the product that I'm missing the most right now. I haven't found something to replace my B Hydra. So this isn't as expensive as a lot of the things in their line. I may pick this up. The balance of this with a moisturizer is really perfect for my skin. And I have mentioned probably that I have dry patches around my nose. They have not gone away since I ran out of B Hydra. And I don't know if that's because I don't have B Hydra or if it's just getting worse. but I miss this tremendously. So this may wind up back in my routine before any of these other things that I've run out of. And most of the Drunk Elephant line, if you're not familiar, is formulated for all skin types. They are pH balanced, and this has ceramide, provitamin B5 to put on your face in the day or night, and it can mix with any of the Drunk Elephant or really any serums, creams, or moisturizers. So if you haven't tried this, you can get this in both the littles and the you can get this in a few of the different small kind of trial sizes that Drunk Elephant puts out. Looks like they've got some new ones coming out for the holidays, so keep an eye out for that so you can give it a try on the trial side. This is another Drunk Elephant. This is TLC Framboos. And it's a glycolic night serum with 12% AHA BHA blend, which is and it's a raspberry extract. This is also one of my favorite products from Drunk Elephant. I do have more of this in the littles. This is the 15 milliliter, and I got this in my Get Even kit, so it's a little bit bigger than you would get in the littles. I have one of these of this left, so I am not trying to survive without it yet. I use this at night because it is an acid serum, and it's just going to kind of pull everything out of your skin. It's going to gently exfoliate, so any kind of dry skin that you have coming off or regenerating, it's going to bring that to the surface at night. I have not put this on the dry areas around my nose because it is not just dry, but it gets irritated really easily. So I haven't been putting acids or anything like that on that, but I do love this, and I probably will buy this again. What next? Let's see. We'll just go in order here. Maneater mascara from Tarte. This is probably my favorite mascara so far. I love this in the small size, the trial size. I did buy a full size, and it doesn't feel like the same formula to me. I don't know if that's really the case or if I just prefer the smaller wand. I had this for a really long time, and I really love how this lifts, separates, curls my lashes. It's not flaky. It just gives me all sorts of wow. So I did purchase a full size of this. I'm not as excited about it. In fact, I've been using the Better Than Sex mascara trial size mini instead of the full size of this. That I like that better for some reason. So if I get another mini, I'm going to try and compare to the full size and see if there is anything different about it. But I loved this so much that I did buy the full size already. I think I got this in a Target beauty box. It's the Degree Advanced Motion Sense Dry Spray Ultra Clear Black and White Antiperspirant 48 hours. As far as antiperspirant deodorants go, Degree is probably my favorite. I do use the solid. I use a combination antiperspirant and deodorant. I have not yet found a natural one that works for me. I sweat a lot. I get uncomfortable. I have to have an antiperspirant and a deodorant. So I am still working my way through the natural ones to see if there's one I can find. But I know that if I need to be dry and I need to smell good, the Degree Solid is what I go to. This works pretty well for just being an antiperspirant. If I had to, I would use this again. I don't prefer aerosols. It just seems like something else we don't need to put in the air, but it worked. So I was happy with that. We have the Bumble and Bubble Don't Blow It Fine Hair Styler for fine to medium soft hair. And I got this as a sample from Sephora. I loved this. I use this in place of gel. I air dry my hair. I don't blow dry it most of the time unless I'm in a really big hurry. And this was just, it's really light. It feels moisturizing. It's, I still felt soft. I didn't get a crunchy gel feeling to this at all. And it's made for air drying your hair. So I thought that was really interesting. And I had 2 of this size and I had 1 of the foil packet. I will be definitely repurchasing this. So I highly recommend this for wavy, fine hair to give it a shot. And if you can get a small sample of it, because it's not cheap, but to try it out for your curly hair. This is the Christoph Robin Mask Regenerating with Rare Prickly Pear Seed Oil for scrumptious hair, smooth and protected. And it's just the foil packet. I do a hair mask like this about once a month when I clarify my hair. I use a clarifying shampoo to get out any kind of buildup. And this was fine. I don't remember anything special about it. I know people really like Christoph Robin. I can't help but think of Christopher Robin, Winnie the Pooh, when I hear that. But it's good. It wasn't anything that I would spend a lot of money on. I haven't found the hair mask for that yet, but it was fun. I have 2 facial cleansing wipes here from Yes To. We have the Yes to Coconut and the Yes to Blueberry. The Yes to Coconut is ultra hydrating for dry skin. The Yes to Super Blueberries is skin recharging for stressed skin. So the blueberries also has lemon peel to cleanse and moisturize all in one. This really irritated around my nose and actually aggravated it. I think it did a good job of moisturizing, of cleaning, but I couldn't get past that irritation around my nose, where on the other side, the Yes to Coconut mask, or the Yes to Coconut facial cleansing wipes did not irritate the skin around my nose. So this also has coconut extract to cleanse and hydrate. I did repurchase these and I still have them because I'm getting away from using facial wipes. I have got now 2 of the makeup erasers. So I just use those with either a cleanser on their own, depending on if it's morning or evening, or if I've had makeup on, if I haven't had makeup on, if it's a mask. But I realized just how much, if I used 2 or 3 of these a day, how much is going into the landfill. And if you've watched my, either my Live Pono unboxing or any of my unboxing videos from Grove Collaborative, then you know that I'm trying to be better about waste, things that are going into the landfill or not recyclable, things like that. So these two guys are going to come out of my routine. I do like the Yes to Coconuts. I have repurchased this, but I will not be buying facial wipes going forward because it's just one of those things I think I can do better by not putting things in the landfill. This is something that I had for a long time, and until I started the Curly Girl method really loosely, I'm not a hardcore follower by any means. I really didn't use it very often. It's the Numa, which is beautifully sustainable, style extender for restyling and recreating. I got this at the salon, and the idea was to as something instead of a dry shampoo. And you missed it on dry hair to restyle. It says using a blow dryer, flat, or curling iron. But I use this to restyle my curly hair on day 2, day 3, whatever. And I was able to recreate my curls really beautifully. And then I also mixed it in my mister with water and got equally good results. So I really like this brand. Again, it's Numa, and I got it at the salon, and I would recommend this. So it is, I haven't checked the ingredients. I think I did check the ingredients against the Curly Girl method, so it doesn't have silicones or sulfates or things like that in here. So it is a good product. And it took me a really long time to go through this, but again, I didn't use it faithfully until a few months ago, and then I did kind of go through it quickly because I went to a full damp hair to restyle the curls, but I would definitely recommend this. Another hair product is the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask, and a few minutes ago I said I hadn't found a mask I would repurchase yet, but I think this might be the one. This is on my favorites, waiting to go in my shopping cart at Ulta or Sephora, one of those guys. This is without sulfate, silicones, or parabens. I use this after GK, kitty, come here. After my clarifying wash this month, and I really liked the conditioning level in this one. I felt like it really did deep condition. I felt like my hair was not weighed down, and it felt like I did get some repair. I haven't had a hair trim for a few months. I'm past due of that. So I felt like this really did make a difference, and I will repurchase that. We have Shiseido Beauty Sleeping Mask, and I think I got this one again as a free sample from Sephora, and it was just enough for one night. And I don't remember anything special about it. I'm sure when I woke up the next morning, my skin was nourished and balanced, but it didn't do anything special. I think I would need to try it a couple of times to really know. So that would be something I might look for a bigger sample of. Isle of Paradise self-correcting color correcting self-tanning drops for the face and body. This is vegan and cruelty free. It's a Clean at Sephora brand. So I got this as a free sample from Sephora. I think probably a gift with purchase or something like that. I have only used this on my face and I mix it with my moisturizer. If I can find it quickly, the first sample I had of it was just like a single use. So I'm not going to be able to find it. No. But anyway, it was just the foil packet and I mixed it in with my moisturizer and nothing happened. This size is actually a bottle about that big, which I haven't gotten through yet. I tried 2 drops of it with my moisturizer the next time. And then I used 4 drops. And then I used 6 drops. Still wasn't seeing anything. And then I used 8 drops. And it was like, boom, I had a tan. So somewhere between 6 and 8 drops is probably perfect for me. Maybe 7 and then maybe 4 to keep up on it. Obviously, I haven't kept up with the self-tanning. We haven't had much of a summer at all here in Washington State. So I was trying to make the sunshine come best as I could. I probably won't purchase this. The Isle of Paradise drops. I've got 2 more of those small bottles that I got as free samples. I might use them for special occasions, things like that. But I am so pale and I can't keep up with the maintenance for having to do self-tanners. So I just don't think I'm a self-tanner person. And that's really the only reason. I think it worked when I found the right amount. But it's not a product for me, not because there was anything wrong with that. Another hair product. This is the Acure Argan Oil and Pumpkin Conditioner. This is Mega Moisture. It's a hydrating formula for dry, damaged, and curly. It's vegan, sulfate-free, paraben-free, and cruelty-free. I got this from Grove Collaborative, and it was really early in the beginning of my curly hair journey, if you will. I really like this. I think it's fairly priced. I think it's $8.99 for this size bottle, which for the ingredients, the clean ingredients that are in it, I think is a really good price, and I would definitely repurchase this. I'll likely get other things in between because I'm not really good at sticking with one shampoo or conditioner or styler. I like to try them all, but I would recommend trying this if you are a curly girl and you're looking for the right amount of moisture, not too much, and having the healthy ingredients in there, or if you just have dry hair and are looking for a cruelty-free product. This is available on Grove Collaborative, and I will have my link and referral link down below for that. This was a part of the nighttime Sephora Favorites. I'm not going to remember the full name of it, but this was a Shea Hair sleeping mask. So this came with the mask and then a cap to wear it all night. It is supposed to be invigorating and anti-breakage. So I put this on the night before and shampooed the next day. It was okay. The cap did not stay on my hair, so there was pillowcase washing to be done the next day. It was fine. I would use it if somebody gave me another one, But it's not something I don't think that I would search out. I didn't see anything special about leaving it in overnight, but probably worth a try for someone. I tried the Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation in shade 5. And this is from Benefit. It's a light medium coverage liquid foundation with a broad spectrum 15 sunscreen in it. It was okay. There wasn't anything that I particularly liked or disliked about it. This was a free sample from a Sephora order. It was just a single use. It wore okay within a couple of hours. I had some creasing going on here and in my forehead, but it wasn't awful. So it was all right. I was happy to try it. And this is one from my husband's side of the shower. This is a Sea and Surf Body Wash Method Men. And we got this at Grove Collaborative. It's a nice, clean men's scent. It's not overpowering. It's not too, for my personal preference, it's not too musky. It's not too fake smelling like some of the men's body washes might be. It's just a really clean fragrance, and he got clean. He liked it. He would use it again, so I have repurchased this for him. Sometimes you have to encourage the men to use their clean products. They don't really pay that much attention. This was a face mask, the Illuminating Citrus Surge Spa Sheet Mask from K Bella Professional. And I, again, don't remember anything particularly special about this. It was a sheet mask. You put on, you wipe the serum, put the serum, pat the serum in when you're done. It may have been illuminating, but I don't remember anything special. So, here's another Be Bumble and Bumble Don't Blow It Fine Hairstyler that I had. I have the Alterna Caviar Anti-Aging Restructuring Bond Repair Shampoo and Conditioner. And this came in a Sephora Favorites hair bundle, I guess. And honestly, these are 0.25 fluid ounces or 7 mils. I don't think there was enough product in here for my hair for one use of either of these, so I can't really give it a fair shot. It seemed okay. It might have done better if I had more product to use. So with a little bit longer hair, it really wasn't enough for me to see any results from it. Oh, more Drunk Elephant in here. This is the C Firma Day Serum. What was the other one I showed you? Oh yeah. Okay, so here's the difference between what comes in the littles. This came in the Get Even kit, which is, 15 mil or 0.5 ounces, whether you're in the US or any other part of the world. And then I think the regular size is 30 mils. So that was that. Let's see if there's something else here. This Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid, salicylic acid for all skin types. This is really good stuff. I had this for a really long time. It took me a really long time to get a skin routine. I think turning 50 in March really facilitated my necessity of getting a skin routine going. So this became part of my daily routine, I think, before I discovered Drunk Elephant. And it really, what I noticed about it was all the little white dots started disappearing from my cheeks. And I always thought they were some form of blackhead, although they weren't blackheads. There was something under the skin there. And as soon as I started using this on a regular basis, those disappeared. I stopped getting really bad blackheads on my nose. My chin really started clearing up, and just the overall texture of my skin started changing. And it was about that point that I also transitioned into the Drunk Elephant routine. So I think the combination of this and using good skincare on a regular basis really has made a difference in the overall texture of my skin, which is something that used to really bother me, and now it doesn't bother me at all. So this is something that I highly, highly recommend for really all skin types. This probably will go back into my skincare routine at some point. Just trying to get through so many samples and products that I have currently. Don't want to add to that. Back to hair. This is the Inner Sense. Back to hair. This is the Inner Sense Sweet Spirit Leave-In Conditioner, which is a lightweight detangling spray to increase moisture and add shine. So this was a product that was recommended by my Diva specialist, and that's Diva, D-E-V-A, Diva Curl specialist. She's certified in cutting, styling, curly hair, and there's 3 levels of stylists if you're not familiar with that whole thing. But she used Inner Sense products on my hair when she has done it both times. And I really like these. They are expensive. So I think it was $8 for the little conditioner. I should have a few of these here. You should have a conditioner, a shampoo, and a styling product. I don't see them, so I'm not sure where they went. So it's a little bit of an investment to even try them out.